Assalamu alaikum. My name is Sajid and you're watching my YouTube channel. And in today's video, we will study tuple, Python tuple. So, what are tuples? So, let's start to study them and explore how they work, how they are created, and what we can do with them. So, tuple are used to store multiple items in a single variable, and these are one of the four built-in data types in Python. Like we have three other: list, set, and dictionary. Before I have made videos on list, and this is second data type, which I'll be covering now. Tuple is a collection which is ordered and unchangeable, and they are like written in round brackets. Yeah, so here on the top you can see how a tuple is defined. My tuple is equal to, then we have this round brackets, and if you remember, in the list we had square brackets. So this is the difference of definition. Here we use round brackets, and then there we use square brackets in the list. And in the list, if you remember, we have ordered changeable items, but here we don't have changeable. We cannot change the items in tuple. So this is how we create a tuple. We define them with this statement or code. So let's start. Let's see. We create this tuple, okay, and then we print this tuple. This tuple. Yep, and see, even there output is in round brackets: apple, banana, and cherry. Okay, so tuple items are ordered, unchangeable, and allow duplicate values. So tuple items are indexed. So the first item has 0 index and first and so on. As you know, in the list we also had similar indexing. We start with 0 and then increment 1 by 1. And we know that these are ordered. Tuples are ordered. When we say that tuples are ordered, it means that items have a defined order and that order will not change. Further, the tuples are unchangeable, meaning, this is important, that we cannot change and add or remove items after the tuple has been created. However, it allows duplicate values. Since tuples are indexed, it means that we can have items with the same values. Okay. Right. Then we have another example which allows duplicate values, and if we print it out, we will know that these are like duplicate values are allowed. So we make this tuple, this tuple, and then print. See here we have apple is repeating, yeah, and cherry is repeating. Okay, so now we have tuple length, and there is method len which can be used to know the length of the tuple. So here we have this tuple already here. We try to know the length of this tuple, and it has 5 items, as you know: 2 apples, 2 cherries, and 1 banana. So we have 5 items here. Okay, now we can have situation where we have to define a tuple with only 1 item. In that case, remember, we have to use this comma even after first element. So let's try this. If we do this without this tuple, okay, we say apple and without comma, this is error. It's there's type error, and we have to put 1 comma there. And now this tuple apple Okay, so what's happening? This tuple, okay, we do print this tuple. Okay, right, apple, banana. So actually what mistake I'm making is so strange. I'm not putting equal sign, so this kind of mistake can happen. Be careful. And now it's okay. And before, if I don't put this equal sign, right, it's still working with the, let's try this print this tuple, okay, apple. And now if I define with the comma and I print it out, see here, now it's a tuple. Above apple is without these round brackets, so it's not recognized as a tuple. But when you give a comma after apple, then this is defined as tuple. So this is important. Next we have what kind of data types we can have in tuple. Item can be of any data type, like in this tuple 1 we have you can say strings or text, then we have numbers, right? Okay, so it can be Boolean as well, like we have tuple 3 which consists of Boolean true false, okay. And it can be a combination of different data types, like we can have a mix of text, numbers, and booleans. So let's try this. It's not copied. Okay, why? Copy and okay, why it's not pasting? Paste not here, maybe what's wrong? La 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 la. Okay, now it's just created a tuple. So tuple 1 which has different type of datas inside it, okay, like print tuple 1, and now you see it gives a bit. Next we can know the type of the tuple object, and if we try to know, like here we have a tuple here, and if we try to know type tuple 1, okay, is of tuple object of class tuple, right? So next we have tuple constructor. I mean, there is one way to define the tuple with round brackets. Other, we can use the constructor as well, and the constructor is tuple, and we define it. Okay, all right. Come on guys, what's wrong? My copy function is having issues. Then okay, now it's right. So see here, we have used this tuple constructor, and then round brackets, and then we have given the tuple inside. So keep remember double quotes, brackets. This is important. If you define with single bracket, it will not work. Okay, so then we have just a summary of different collection types: list, tuple, set, and dictionary. And by now we have covered list, and today we have started tuple, and then we will move on. And tuple, as we know, the collection which is ordered, and unchangeable allows duplicate member. So I'll wrap up my video here. In this today's video, we have learned how to define tuple in Python, and how to define tuple with one item, and to know their data types and all that. So guys, I will be leaving now. I will be back with another video very soon. Till that time, take care, bye bye, and Allah Hafiz.